Hello children, let's start with the question number 11, 5.7, question number 11. Y is equal to 5 cos x minus 3 sin x. This you take as a first. So dy by dx is equal to, if you take the derivative, phi is a constant, if you take the derivative of cos x is minus sin x. Minus 3, you have to take the derivative of sin x is cos x. So dy by dx is equal to, okay, minus, if you can take common, then what will be inside? 5 sin x plus 3 cos x. Okay, then take another second time derivative, d square y by dx square minus, it is outside, phi is a constant, derivative of sin x is cos x, plus 3 is constant, you have to take the derivative of cos x is minus sin x. Okay, so d square y by dx square, if you multiply inside, you will get minus cos x plus minus into minus plus 3 sin x. This is second. Okay, now what you are looking for, we have to prove that d square y upon dx square plus y is equal to 0. Okay, so we'll add what is d square y, the value of it, and what is the value of y. So from first and second, d square was minus 5 cos x plus 3 sin x, and y was minus cos x, 5 minus cos x, okay, 5 cos x minus 3 sin x. So substitute the value here, add it. If you add it, it will get cancelled. Minus 5 cos x plus 5 cos x, 3 sin x minus 3 sin x, it will be cancelled. You will get to your answer, d square y by dx square plus y is equal to 0. Hence 12, I is equal to y cos inverse x. So d square y by dx is equal to minus 1 root 1 minus x square. So it is upon form, so division we have to do. So d square y by dx square, you know the division form, u is square, so u square. So root 1 minus x square whole square. Root 1 minus x square will go up and will take the derivative of minus x plus, okay, plus this is minus x, so we keep it as minus, but minus into minus plus, so we kept it as 1 plus 1. We'll take the derivative of this time, root 1 minus x square. Okay. So d square y by dx square is equal to root 1 minus x square, derivative of minus 1 is 0. Then derivative of root 1 minus x square is 1 upon 2 root 1 minus x square into, you have to take the derivative of this one. Okay, what is this? It is minus, okay, derivative of minus x square is minus 2x, so it will be minus 2x here. Okay, minus 2x. So if you multiply, then you will get it as d square y by dx square is equal to, okay, this will become 0, 2 and 2 will cancel out, minus x, so you will get minus x root 1 minus x square, okay, into, is it, okay, division, this will go in division, what is that? 1 minus x square. So if you simplify these two, you will get 2 and 2 will cancel out, you will get minus x root 1 minus x square into 1 minus x square, is it? Okay, now d square y by dx square, what we have y, you see here, y is equal to cos inverse x. What will be value of x cos y? Okay, so substitute in place of x cos y, and here also cos y. So root 1 minus cos square y into 1 minus cos square y. So 1 minus cos y, root 1 minus cos square is sin square y, So root of sin square y is what? Sin y. Okay, you will get sin square y. 1 minus cos square is sin square y, so you will get sin y, and 1 minus cos square is sin square. So this will become cot. Okay, so minus cot, and 1 upon sin square will become cos x square. This same second method of this, which is easy. First is same, y is equal to cos inverse y. So dy by dx is equal to 1 minus root 1 minus x square. But instead of division, division look little tough or difficulty. You take this on that side. So root 1 minus x square this side. So how it will be written? See, here we have. You can solve with this method also. Dy by dx is equal to minus 1 root 1 minus x square. So you take it on this side, it will be multiplied. So root 1 minus x square dy by dx is equal to minus x. We'll take the derivative of this, and dy by dx will be constant as it is it? First we'll take the derivative as per the root. So it is 1 minus root 1 upon root 1 minus x square. Then we'll take the derivative of minus 2x. Minus 2x is minus x square will be minus 2x dy by dx. Is it? Now root 1 minus x square constant, will take the derivative of dy by dx. Dy by dx is d square y by dx square. Is it understood? First we'll take the derivative with respect to power. It will be half root 1 minus x square. Then we'll take the derivative of minus x square, which is minus 2x. Okay, dy by dx was kept constant. Now this time we'll keep root 1 minus x square constant, and we'll take the derivative dy by dx, that d square y by dx square, and derivative of minus x is 0. Okay, so 2 and 2 will cancel out, so you'll get minus x root 1 minus x square dy by dx plus root 1 minus x square d square y by dx square is equal to 0. Substitute the value of what? Dy by dx. Dy by dx is what we found? Minus 1. So we'll keep here this root d square y by dx square root 1 minus x square, and this minus will take on that side. So you'll get x upon root 1 minus x square dy by dx. We substitute the value of here dy by dx. Dy by dx is what? Minus 1 upon root 1 minus x square. Okay, so what you got? D square y upon dx square root 1 minus x square is equal to x root 1 minus x square. We substitute the value of dy by dx. Is it? If you multiply this, you will get 1 minus x square, root x into root x. It is x. So you will get 1 minus x square, and x is there, we multiply with minus 1, so minus x, and this which was with dy square by dx will come into division as root 1 minus x square. Okay, now y is equal to cos inverse x implies x is equal to cos y. Now substitute value of x here, x here, x here. So d square y by dx square will get as minus cos y root 1 minus cos square. Okay, then here 1 minus cos square y. So minus cos y, 1 minus cos square y will be written as root 1 minus sin square y, and this as is sin square y. If you take out root, you will get sin y. So cos upon sin is cot, so you will get cot y, and 1 upon sin is cos square y. So it is cosec square y. Start with 13 sum. Y is equal to 3 cos log x plus 4 sin log x. Is it? So dy by dx is equal to, if we take 3 is a constant, we'll take first the derivative of cos with respect to function. So it is minus sin log x, and derivative of log x is 1 upon x plus. We'll keep again the same 4 constant. We'll take the derivative of sin first with respect to function. So cos log x, and derivative of log x is 1 upon x. So you'll get as 1 upon x. So let's simplify this. Here dy by dx is taken as y because we want to prove 1. So it is y1. So dy by dx is considered as y1. Just simplify it. So it will be minus 3 sin log x upon x plus cos log x upon x. You take x on this side, multiply it. So x into y1 is equal to minus 3 sin log x plus 4 cos log x. See? Now u into v form, x and y1 both are there. So x will remain constant. So y1 is converted into d square y by dx square taken as y2. Okay. Now y1 is a constant, and we'll take the derivative of x, so that is 1. We'll take the derivative here, is it? So minus 3 with respect to function, it will be cos log x, and derivative of log x is x. See, now for cos x, cos x is the derivative of cos function is minus sign, so minus, the plus will become minus, so 4 sine log x upon x, derivative of log x is x, 1 upon x, is it? Okay, so again this x with the denominator common, so we'll multiply here, so what we'll get here, x square into y2 plus x y1 is equal to 3 cos log x 4 sine log y. Okay, so x square y2 plus x y1 is equal to, if you take minus sign common, 3 log cos 3 cos log x plus 4 sine log x. What is this? This is nothing but y. Okay, so we'll take this bracket as a y, so you'll get minus y. Minus y, if you bring on this side, you will get it as x square by 2 plus x y1 plus y is equal to 0, which was supposed to prove. Let's start with the 14th sum. Y is equal to a e raised to mx plus b e raised to nx. Derivative with respect to y, so dy by dx is equal to a constant. We have to take the derivative of e raised to x. E raised to x is e raised to x, so e raised to mx. And then derivative of mx, so m is constant but x is 1, so m, plus b e raised to nx plus derivative of x, that is nx, so x is 1, so it will remain n. So dy by dx, if you multiply here, so m a n e raised to mx plus b n e raised to nx, that is second. So first, second we got. Now again derivative with respect to x, d square y by dx square. If we keep this 2 is a constant, so e raised to mx is again e raised to m, and derivative of again mx is m, plus same bn constant, we'll take the derivative of e raised to nx, e raised to n, e raised to nx, and derivative of nx is n. So again it's multiplied here, so d square by dx square, what we get, m into n, so a m square e raised to mx plus b n square e raised to nx. This will be taken as third. Okay, this is first, second, third. So substitute in this RHS, d square y by dx square minus m plus n dy by dx plus m into n y. We got d square y, we got dy by dx, we also know y. So substitute that value. So substituting in that value, d square y by dx square, we got it from here, third, a m square e raised to mx plus b n square e raised to n. Okay, mn and then dy by dx, will take it from second. What was that? am e raised to mx plus b n e raised to nx. See, now m into n and y. So m into n, y from here. What was y? A e raised to mx plus b e raised to nx. Just a matter of simplification. Here it is same as it is, but if you multiply with m, okay, if you multiply with m, so m will be added, so it will become m square. Okay, m square. So a m square e raised to mx plus here b mn e raised to nx. Then again multiply with minus n. So minus n, if you multiply, then mn a m n e raised to mx plus b n square e raised to nx. Okay, listen. So this 4 we get. If you multiply here mn, so it will be mn and with both the brackets. So what will get? A mn e raised to mx plus mn b mn e raised to nx. If you simplify this, you cancel out and you get 0, which is equal to RHS.